Hi, welcome to Lynn's Recipes. Today I wanted to share with you a quick tip to make homemade chocolate syrup. This is a very easy recipe that you can make with very few ingredients, and you can use it like you would use a Nestle's or Hershey's syrup over ice cream, for chocolate milk, hot chocolate, and it doesn't contain corn syrup or some of the other additives you might not want. To make this chocolate syrup, these are the ingredients you're going to need. You'll need 1.5 cups of sugar, 3/4 cup of unsweetened cocoa powder, a dash of salt, a cup of water, and a teaspoon of vanilla. The first thing I'm going to do to start this recipe is put my sugar and my cocoa powder and a dash of salt in my saucepan, and I'm going to take a little whisk and I'm going to kind of whisk it all together. Just kind of start the mixing process a little bit before we go to the stove to cook it. Okay, that looks pretty good. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to the stove and we're going to cook this. Okay, so I'm going to pour my cup of water in. And then what I'm going to do is just whisk this all together and bring it to a boil. And once it's come to a boil, we're going to let it simmer for a minute. Okay, my chocolate syrup has started boiling, so now what I'm going to do is turn it down, and I'm going to continue to stir it for a minute, and then we'll finish up. Okay, my chocolate syrup has been boiling for a minute, so now what I'm going to do is take it off the stove and take it back over to the counter to finish it up. Okay, so this is what our chocolate syrup's looking like. So now what we're going to do is just add our vanilla and stir that in real well. And that's all there is to it. So what I'm going to do now is just let it cool off a little bit, and then we'll put it in a container and refrigerate it. Okay, so my chocolate syrup has cooled. Now, when you're storing this, you're going to want to put it in some kind of container, a jar, whatever, that has a lid, and then you'll just keep it in your refrigerator and use it as you need it. So now I'm going to pour this into a serving pitcher. So this is my homemade chocolate syrup. I hope you enjoy it.